for live. Whoever put them on a level of that. New York lost big and they needed a hero. They wanted to be the mega of hip hop, and they just handed it over to Jay Z. You go back and you do the history of rap. Beyonce fucking with her because she.
Listen, let's start it all over again so people can hear.
Her because she see money. Beyonce ain't trying to give back the music and none of that. Beyonce don't write music and Betty can sing her motherfuckers. So Beyonce can't sing.
I don't like Beyonce.
Okay. She definitely can't sing. I don't know why they be thinking she can sing. They just...
Man, I watched my godmama train Beyonce give her vocal lessons all her career, man. Beyonce can't go.
All she do is holler.
Listen, Beyonce can sing, but she not roll like that.
I take Kelly over her.
I'm gonna say my unpopular opinion right now. Beyonce is to R&B
for the city
what Jay Z is to New York. That's why they together. Jay Z ain't never won the greatest rapper alive. Whoever put him on a level of that. New York lost big and they needed a hero. They wanted to be the mega of hip hop, and they just handed it over to Jay Z. You go back and you do the history of rap. Beyonce fucking with her because she.
Now, why did Trick just do that? Trick was trying to bring up another artist and promote her, saying she could sing, and mentioned Beyonce in the process. This is a bad habit that black folks have. I know what Trick meant, and a lot of people stepped over what he meant to insult the man. But I understood what he was trying to say. Now, the problem is Beyonce, she can sing, ladies and gentlemen. In case anybody thought like I was going to sit here and say Beyonce can't sing. Beyonce can sing. But y'all ignored the fact the man said, my godmother trained her and gave her voice lessons. You know, singing lessons. He watched his godmother do that. So, obviously, he knows something about Beyonce that we didn't know. But we also knew she had vocal lessons her entire life. Like, they paid top-notch money to take her to vocal lessons and all of these different things. Now, Beyonce can't sing. Now, I saw her sing live, and I can tell you when people can sing and when they can't sing. Now, there's different type of levels when it comes to singing. Like, some people can sing certain notes, and other people can't sing, you know, like some people have that falsetto type of voice, which is like more like Ralph Tresvant, or like Prince can hit high notes that most people can't hit. Some people use the more baritone in their bass in their voice, like Barry White, and they can hit certain octaves and levels when it comes to their singing. Now, just because most of her music to where she's actually singing, you know, it's a different narrative. You know, an R&B artist is not really singing to somebody who actually sings for a living. They'll tell you. So if Beyonce makes a R&B record, you know, she hasn't sung in a while. She has been like rapping and yelling now, because she really like, look, I can save my vocal cords. I can just do my little talking and yelling. So she hasn't really been singing lately. If anybody's wondering. She's been more rap talking than doing anything else. By the way, my name is Carcino. Cool as I may introduce. So if you want to subscribe to the page, go ahead and do so, man. I just wanted to point out some facts of what was said in there. And Gossip of the City is where I heard it from, even though it was supposed to be from Clubhouse. That's who I heard it from when they sent it to me. The clip is from them, so shout out to them for providing that clip. I will not be in Clubhouse. Now, here's the news. Black folks, we have a very bad habit of promoting something else. In order to do that, we got to tear down somebody else. So he's trying to promote another female artist by tearing down Beyonce. This notion goes on countless times, right? Over and over again. We've seen this. This cycle is not played out by now. I'm like, damn, we ain't tired of this? When are we gonna be tired of that? Because that's the one I want to be gone. If you have a narrative and you believe that narrative, why do you have to tear down somebody else like that's gonna make the narrative even more better? It's crazy. We've seen this with another guy that they try to post and boast as this guy is the end all be all of all basketball. When people who watch the sport go, huh? What? And then in order to defend this guy, they got to tear down somebody you like or know is actually better. Now, he brought up the fact Beyonce don't write songs. She can't write music. Beyonce's written a song before. They just, her major hits hasn't been songs she wrote. If you are good at something, you stick to what you do. She's good at singing and performing and dancing. She's sticking to what she's good at. I don't want to see Beyonce try to be something that she isn't. If Beyonce's good at singing and dancing, then sing and dance. Because believe me, there's a lot of people out there who wouldn't care if someone else got that money. Because Britney Spears can't sing. That didn't stop them from buying them records. And watching that trailer girl go ahead and dance. They even put her in a multi-million-dollar deal in Las Vegas for years, performing every night. When her records wasn't selling no more. Britney Spears go off, try to tear up and shave all her hair off, and try to smash a car, window out, with an umbrella, a Mickey Mouse like umbrella. They say it's a brave, bold new look. But if she was black, what that would have been? She might need mental help. We crazy. See how the world works? You see how the world works. Now, we gonna get even more into it. Trick been out here looking bad for a while, bro. Trick been out here looking real bad for a while. And I'll be feeling bad for him like, damn, Trick. This is not cool. This isn't you, bro. This is not a good look. For y'all didn't hear it, here it is again.
Well, because she see money. Beyonce trying to give back the music and then that Beyonce don't write music and Betty can sing her motherfuckers. So Beyonce can't sing.
I don't like Beyonce.
Okay.
She definitely can't.
I don't know why they be thinking she can sing. They just
man, I watched my godmama train Beyonce give her vocal lessons all her career, man. Beyonce can't go.
All she do is holler.
Listen, Beyonce, she can sing, but she not roll like that.
I take Kelly over her.
I'm gonna say my unpopular opinion right now. Beyonce is to R&B
Gospel for the city.
what Jay Z is to New York. That's why they together. Jay Z ain't never won the greatest rapper alive. Whoever put him on a level of that. New York lost big and they needed a hero. They wanted to be the mega of hip hop, and they just handed it over to Jay Z. You go back and you do the history of rap. Beyonce fucking with her.
So, again, there it is. Now, that's vintage Trick promoting another artist by tearing down Beyonce. I've seen Beyonce sing live. Like, she had to sing. She could sing. But you play to your strengths. But we got to get out of that narrative that we need to promote another artist by tearing down another. That narrative is played, it's tired, it's old, and people should be over it by now. Like we've seen that show. And we don't need that show no more. We don't need it. Yeah. So, Trick Daddy has been getting roasted like all while he's been on the internet. Like for real, there's been people roasting him. And this is all he wants now. You know, Trick is at that stage. Now, as the Jay Z comment he made, let's get to that. When Biggie died, they did try to hand it to Jay Z. You know, and hand him the crown because they needed to have somebody at top of hip hop. Diddy even went over there to try to represent him to be that guy. So, when that was done, and people were doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? They was out here making it happen. Jay needed to be that guy. They needed to have some beacon. Nas didn't want it. At that time, Nas had sold more records at that time than Big. Big just sold majority of those records once he passed. But Nas almost sold 3 million records off of If I Rule the World. And this is Nas. So to keep that wave and that light and that flag in New York, they had to promote somebody who wanted it. And Jay wanted it right away. He made a song, The City Is Mine. You know, it's like, whoa. It was mad disrespectful, but I actually like this song. Everybody hates it. You belong to the city. You belong to the night. In the river of darkness. He's a man of the night. So Trina came to the defense of Beyonce and Jay Z as if anyone needed somebody to come out and defend Jay Z. Like that statement needed defending. Trick had a point there. You know, so these Beyonce trending people, you know, Trick Daddy restaurant got dropped to a 3.1. One, it's not Trick Daddy's restaurant. That's actually E-Class's restaurant. So he got what he wanted. He's trending now. Now, how does this help that artist that you were trying to promote? Let's think about that for a minute. He was tearing down her to promote another artist. How does this help? Okay? How does this help that other artist now? Do you think it made it easier for her or harder?
Be your first name. Front and center on your birth certificate. Name. Shit, manure, young doodle. You had like your looks. You lie on me, the more your face is gonna keep melting like an old chocolate brownie on a hot Miami sunny day. You talking about I look like shit when shit look like it should be your first name. Front and center on your birth certificate. Name. Shit, manure, young doodle. You had the OG Snoop Dogg come down to Miami coming to Sundays thinking he patronizing your restaurant. And that ain't even your restaurant, Trickiana. That's E-Class Restaurant, the CEO of Po' Boy Entertainment. And that's why you telling people to unfollow me on my social sites, because I'ma spit the real. Tell the truth why you said you're gonna do everything in your power to keep me off the show. Somebody you claim that nobody knows. You afraid I'ma sabotage your reputation with them fake ass storylines y'all got going on. Let me tell your old stale dog biscuit face ass something. You and your 5 sagging chin. If you and that sickly looking Christmas tree on top of your head keep me in your mouth, I'ma have a field day roasting your ass. And boy, don't you ever talk about somebody having some shitty breath with them old ass Coke 45 beer cans attached to your gums. Fool, you should be the shitty shake mascot or logo. With all that aluminum in your grill, your mouth should have COVID-19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Nigga, you should have a contract with all the local garbage companies. Your mouth make dumpster juice. And you love calling me broke, but bitch, why you over there on Bigo like the everyday average ass Joe? I thought you said you was getting money over there on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Oh, you wanted some of that shield dragon and yacht money, huh? Nigga, get off the gas. You struggling like everybody else during the pandemic. Always looking like somebody hit you in the face with a bag of mixtape CDs. With that ugly ass hairline looking like a grizzly bear slapped the shit out of you. Bitch, you be on national TV with funeral makeup on, trying to hide all them goddamn craters and liver spots in your face. Supreme Domino pizza face ass nigga. Boy, your face would spoil my appetite. I wouldn't dare eat round you. You a full grown ass man trying to create a hairline with black spray. Fuck wrong with you. Let me tell your first place casket ready looking ass something. You and the Gulf of Mexico tattooed in front of your forehead need to have several seats with your two-tone face and neck ass. That liver spot on your face look like somebody took a cigarette and put it out on your forehead. And I'm getting sick and tired of this little Pepe Le Pew mustache. If you don't get that medium bullshit off your face, alopecia rata thinning hair ass nigga, always talking about somebody and looking like the shit emoji. Oh, no.
Wow. 2 minutes of roasting. Woo! Hit the like button for that. Man, he got lit up, didn't he? Ain't nothing more to say. Damn. And I like Trick Daddy Dollar. Back when he was Trick Daddy Dollar. And, you know, somebody that took all his money, you know, and did him wrong. And he's trying to get it back on Love and Hip Hop, but they don't really pay you nothing. So I know firsthand because somebody who was on Love and Hip Hop was telling me what they were getting paid on Love and Hip Hop, and it was not suffice at all. I was very surprised. Shocked and surprised, to be honest. Now, where are we? We're at the end of the video. So if you did get to the Patreon, definitely subscribe to the Patreon, the Carcino for Life Patreon. Now, what I said yesterday, when I talk about white folks, I did a video on there talking about Tom Cruise and the Russian Mafia and what happened there. That caused so much waves. I didn't talk about blacks on blacks and all this stuff. I mentioned Tom Cruise, Top Gun, Maverick. It was not Maverick. Yes, Maverick. They didn't want to hear that story. Next thing you know, I couldn't go live for no mysterious reason. They went back like 25 years to find a video. Makes no sense. So tonight, though, I'm going to be on Rope-A-Dope Radio with Chris Carson. So it's on Blog Talk Radio. I'm going to see if I can get you guys the link. But tonight, I'm going to be on there. We're going to talk boxing. It is going to be his story. I haven't been on there in about a month. So when I get on there, it's going to be really something to say. Especially for me. And thank you for everybody who hit up the super chat. One guy said, what's my beef with LeBron? It wasn't that I didn't want to answer that. It's like I've answered that in countless videos. Countless. I appreciate your super chat. Anybody in the chat room could probably tell you why. Besides that, the Cash App donation, thank you, man. I got a very nice, sizable Cash App donation, which I was very not expecting. Thank you. I appreciate that. The message you sent was personal, and I appreciate that. I was stunned. So, you know, it just shows you it's some really good people out there in the world. So, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it very much. What else is going on in the world today? I think that's about it. I don't want to take up all of your day watching this, but don't forget to check out the 4 videos above your head. They probably already appeared. I'm going to sit here and sip my tea.